Yo, what's up guys? I am back with a new video, and today I will showcase the elevator you can see behind me. I read all of your comments and many of you asked for a simpler and more compact elevator. So this was the goal for this design, but I also wanted to keep like this aesthetic and also to make it react quickly to player inputs. Because if I have to wait for a few seconds for the elevator to start moving, I might as well use the stairs. To use it, you just head into the cabin and right-click this note block, and you will move one floor up. And to move even higher, you have to right-click again on the right. Now we are on floor 3, and to go back down, you click on the left note block once, and then you will start moving down, and to go back down, well, click again. And we are on the lowest floor again. I think it is relatively compact and also not too complicated to build. Of course, there is a bit of redstone up here and also on each floor. But I think it's not as bad as the last designs. Unfortunately, this elevator doesn't have a call function, so if you are if the elevator is a floor higher, but you are down here, there's no way you can call it back down. So you would have to go back up differently. So I also made a different version which has a call function. It is slightly bigger, I think 1 block wider. And it has a call function, but it is not a real call function because you also have to press the buttons multiple times because the cabin only moves 1 floor at a time. So for example, you are on floor 3, you right-click the call function, you hear the bell ring, but the elevator is still not there yet, you have to press again. But at least the elevator knows which direction it has to go, because if, for example, the elevator is above and I press the call function, it knows it has to move down to reach this floor. So I guess it still somewhat works. But it shouldn't happen often, because if you take the elevator up, how would you go down if not taking the elevator back down? So I guess it's still fair. What I also like about this elevator is that the floors can be any distance apart. So if we start counting here, 1, 2, 3, 4, this elevator repeats every 4 blocks. But you can also make it 5, 6, 7, or any higher amount, but the distance has to be constant. So for example, you can't have a few floors that have the 4 spacing and in the same elevator floors with a higher spacing. That's not possible. And I also made it the same for the call function. It still works. So you can just use this elevator with this higher spacing and it works the same. So I think this is it for this quick showcase. If you have any questions or want me to build a tutorial, or if you have any other ideas what I can build, just let me know in the comments. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and have a nice day. I will leave a world download to this world in the video description, so you can check it out yourself. Of course, this elevator only works on the Java edition of Minecraft and not on BEDROCK.